Do you ever feel like your pilot light has gone out? Like the spark that once fueled your energy, passion, and vibrancy has been dimmed under the mental load of motherhood or the disappointments of life. Maybe you don't feel like you are showing up well for yourself or others. Maybe you feel exhausted from doing so much, but also like there is so much more you should be doing. Well, all of that is about to change. This is a year of new things. A new season needs a new strategy, and we choose wild, contagious hope. Hope's not a passive exercise in wishing. It's an active approach to living life engaged. Hope is generative. It creates vitality and passion when there's adversity and division permeating the fabric of our culture. Hope offers another option. It gives opportunity to see new paths and ways of living. It reminds us that we can make a positive difference in our families and communities, and that tough times will not paralyze us. Hope requires courage and trust, because to see the new thing God is doing will likely mean going into the wilds, the paths that confront our deepest anxiety and challenges that nourish our truest longings. Audacious purpose and unbridled possibilities are found when we're willing to brave discomfort and follow God to a new place. It's time to challenge our limits in the wilds and come out on the other side with stories to tell. A new season of hope is rising among the kid raisers, dust shakers, and rule breakers who are willing to do the impossible in the name of Jesus. Let's go. Get ready for wild hope. You guys, are you excited? It is time for wild hope. And this year we're focusing on a verse in Isaiah 43, 18 through 19, where God says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing something new. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." And as we were praying about this new theme, we were asking God to show us what it looks like when He does a new thing. And it became clear that throughout the Bible, when God gives someone renewed vision or expanded purpose or a monumental promise, He also gives them a new name. Abram becomes Abraham. Jacob becomes Israel. Simon becomes Peter. And this year, MOPS becomes the MomCo. A new name brings with it a new level of passion and responsibility, and we are here for it because we have wild faith in the God of hope. And the reason hope is so important is because we have an epidemic of low-grade hopelessness sweeping through our homes and communities. And so here's what moms around the world are self-reporting. What we see is that 68% say they have little energy, 52% find little pleasure in daily life, 54% are having less sex than they were a year ago, 72% say they're stressed about finances, and 49% of moms report feeling burned out by motherhood. And on top of all of that, in a recent study done by whattoexpect.com, 83% of moms say it's very important to them to be the perfect mom, which is interesting because how many of us really enjoy hanging out with perfect people? I really don't, which is so weird that we want to be something that we don't even like in others. And so what we're proposing is that instead of striving for perfection, we orient our lives around a wild, passionate, life-giving hope. And so what does that look like in practice? So first, it's about being open to receive. And this comes from the fact that 7 times in the Bible, Jesus asks an important question. He says, "What do you want me to do for you?" Which is kind of a complicated question to answer, right? Like maybe we're worried we're going to want the wrong things, or we feel embarrassed about having needs or wants at all. Or maybe it's been a really long time since you thought about what you really deeply wanted. And I'm not talking about like a cosmic Christmas list for God. This is more about getting clear about what we want and need on a deep soul level, because this is the year of trusting God to guide our decisions, to calm our anxious searching, and to free us from believing that it's all up to us. And second, we're going to build endurance. So endurance helps us discover the secret of contentment, which is the ability to find hope in any situation. It's about not waiting around for motivation, but instead putting in the reps and developing discipline. And building endurance reminds us that just because something's difficult doesn't mean we're doing it wrong. It's like we read in Romans. We rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope, and hope does not put us to shame. And then third, it's about living passionately, which means living our normal, everyday life beautifully and audaciously. And so, what do you want your kids to remember about their childhood? We're going to do more of that. What would you love to do or try or start that you haven't done yet? Today's the day to start. And if you're married, why not go home and seduce your husband and make his day? Because living passionately is simply about adding a little more go for it energy to your day. Friends, this is a new year of big things, and we're going to be dropping all sorts of announcements all year long. Like we're doing a Wild Hope summer course with women from all over the world that we'll be announcing in just a few weeks. And I wrote a new book. It's called Wild Hope, and it's going to be launching late summer. So make sure you follow the MomCo on Instagram to be the first to hear about all of our new announcements. But you guys, today we are doing 2 crazy things that we have never done before. And so here is the first big announcement.
Friends, we are doing something really big. Thanks to the generosity of some incredible families, we are giving away $100,000 to help you spread contagious hope in your community. Here's how it's going to go down. We know that you have creative and innovative ideas to reach more moms in your community, and the only thing holding you back is some funding. So we want to help make your wild ideas a reality. MomCo members, you're invited to submit a proposal online to win a $10,000 grant to reach the unreached in your community or online with practical resources and the love of Jesus. We're awarding 10 innovative projects, $10,000 each, because in a world that feels contentious and hurting, we're showing up with shocking kindness, love, and hope. So what kind of projects are we interested in? We're looking for creative, scrappy, innovative, and fun programs that share the message of Jesus in winsome and compelling ways and help spark ideas for how to invite more moms to your group. Maybe it's meeting a practical need or a way to gather a diverse population of moms who might not normally come to your group. Or maybe it's a way to reach moms online and garner social media virality in a good way. 10 proposals will win $10,000. Are you hearing me? But wait, there's more. I've always wanted to say that. If your proposal is awarded one of the grants, you'll also win a trip to MomCon for 2, including flights, lodging, and food, where you get to share your 5-minute pitch about your project. But you don't have to do this alone. You'll also get access to a MomCo supporting team, including business coaches and graphic design help, and support from headquarters because we're in this together. To get all the details, head to this link to get your questions answered and submit a proposal. All proposals are due by June 1st, and we'll be announcing the winners shortly after. One more thing, because we have meetups happening in 102 countries and 25 different languages, this is open to MomCo moms around the world. So tag your friends and let's create a viral movement of hope. Today we're at Children's Hospital because when things get dark, we show up with hope. And we're hoping to put a smile on a mom's face who may be here with her child with a concern and a worry in her heart. Maybe her child is just here for a test or for a scan, but maybe it's something scarier. But when she looks out the window, we hope that she sees these letters spelling out hope in these fresh flowers, and it puts a smile on her face. We're doing our small part, and we hope you do too.
Welcome back. It's time for our second big announcement. For the first time ever, we are offering you the opportunity to start a group for only $20. We have over 25,000 moms that are looking for a group in their area every single month. That's over 300,000 moms a year that are searching for community. And we need your help. We're asking you to think outside the box. How do you replicate the community and the experience that you're feeling right in your group to even more moms? Whether it's that you have a wait list right now, or that you're limited by the childcare that's at your church, or that you don't reach working moms, how can you uniquely meet the needs of moms in your community? What are your special interests or hobbies? What are places that you meet up with moms every single day? And begin to think about ways to foster community in those places. You already do it, I promise. So this is just about connecting the dots to make sure other moms that are searching have a place to go. And so to do that, in order to take advantage of this $20 off, all I need you to do is connect with our amazing staff. Between now and April 30th, you only have a tight window here, so I need you to go today. Sign up, fill out a form that says start a meetup. You'll be connected to a team member that is in your area. After you connect with the staff members, they will send you the promo code and give you all of the instructions on how to start your group. So contact them today and help to meet the moms' needs that are all around you.
Okay, you guys, can you believe how many exciting things are happening this year? And one more thing, if you haven't gotten your ticket for MomCon, make sure to do that. It's in Denver, October 3rd through the 5th, and it's a weekend for every mom you know. So bring a friend so you can experience it together. We're getting really close to sold out also, so don't wait too long. Now, to wrap up, I just want to take a minute to offer a blessing over our year. So here we go. My friends, may the God of hope ignite a fire within you to pursue the impossible with passion and determination. May you embrace the wilderness as a place of renewal and walk boldly into the new things that God's doing in your life, knowing that hope will not put you to shame. May you hunger and thirst for righteousness because God is raising up the moms, and we need to take our place in this moment seriously. And so get ready, because God is doing something new, and it's time to get your hopes up. Amen, and let it be so.